Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your little bit of love for November 18th through 24. I want to say thanks for all the likes, shares, views, subscribes. I sure appreciate all of the views that you guys have made. You've been fabulous. So if we can get a good read today, that would be fabulous. So let's work on that. Positive energy only. I need to see for the sign of Pisces in love, November 18th through 24. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Pisces in love, November 18th through 24. Be advised, this is a general read, and it may not resonate with everyone out there. It may be for one person, and that's okay. And the message has been said. And what needs to be put out there has been put out there. Looks like somebody's using strength to maintain a stable family unit. There needs to be strength involved there. Pisces, you're here. There's some things that are not clear. You're confused about solidity in a family. You may feel bound. There may be some toxicity there. Or there could be a relationship based solely on sex. You've learned the truth about this toxicity in a relationship. There's been some fighting. Maybe some manipulation and mind games. There's fighting about planning for the future. You know, there could be fighting about decorating a house for all I know. You never know what the energy is. But you're trying to make a decision about this feeling of being controlled and bound. And there's toxicity in a relationship. Maybe you feel bound in a relationship, Pisces. This is a spiritual connection, a marriage, perhaps. You've become enlightened about this relationship or this spiritual connection. But you're trying to keep your emotions in check with this relationship because you want to make a romantic offer of love. Someone wants to make a romantic offer of love to you. You want reconciliation, it looks like. So let's see what the cards have to say. Judgment. So someone's become enlightened about something. They want to reconcile, or they placed a judgment on the situation. Overall arching energy. One for you, one for your partner, and one for the state of the relationship potentially. Okay, because again, this is a general read. Okay, so looks like Pisces, here you are. You've become enlightened about a relationship. Maybe there's some spying or some gossiping, or there's some stagnation in a relationship and there's some gossiping. You're trying to spy on your partner to figure out what's going on. It looks as though you're trying to use some strength to overcome this stagnation, or with the truth being revealed to you, you're trying to use strength to process that. You're manifesting. You're waiting for your ships to come in because you're unhappy about something. You're looking at these three cups, past lovers perhaps, and you're not seeing someone that's right in front of you giving your cup of love. This blessing from the universe, you're kind of, you're not seeing it because you're still pissed off about these three cups in front of you here. 3-3. Okay, so let's hope it stops there. And there's going to be an end to something. There's going to be an end to stagnation. A tower moment's here regarding a soulmate, a past lover. You're walking away to find your missing cup. Could be walking away from a past lover. You want to ride off with a new passion and endeavor that you're devoted to. Because you've learned the truth. Your partner's gone into hermit mode, or you know, these energies can be reversed, okay, however they apply to you. There's been issues in the relationship. You've gone into hermit mode to try to seek some answers here, some insight. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, or after a period that either you or your partner have gone into hermit mode to find your hope and insight about a situation, a love relationship, a partnership, you've been able to manifest hope for this relationship. The truth has come out. Something's been cut out. Your partner's patiently waiting either for their money, or they're patiently waiting on you to make a decision. There's some emotional confusion in the situation. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, Pisces, or, you know, there's going to be an end to this emotional confusion. Your partner's moving away because there's been some deceit. Okay, it could be sexually explicit affairs. We don't know yet. But your partner, either you or your partner's moving away because there's been some manipulation, some deceit, some lies. They feel bound. And they want to stay grounded. They're trying to manifest groundedness, okay? Maybe they're trying to hold on to their money because perhaps this has been a burden. Perhaps this earth sign's been a burden, and it's rendered, you know, it's come to heartbreak here. They're trying to make a decision. You know, perhaps this was an in and out. Maybe you were in and out, Pisces, with this partner, or they were in and out with you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somewhere in your charts, maybe you have those signs. But they're trying to make a decision to be all the way in or all the way out, okay? Because there's been some heartbreak. We have the King of Swords here, so maybe there's a lot of coldness in this relationship. Or, you know, someone says, hey, cut the bullshit. The truth's here. Let's be logical about this situation. Somebody wants to offer their cup of love. It could be that your partner's dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you are dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and wanting to offer your cup of love to that person. This is going to be fast moving, okay? We have the Devil and we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords now. So this is going to be fast moving, and this is now a third-party relationship. So somebody's moving away from that because they've discovered this third-party relationship. They're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to stay grounded. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles now. So maybe your partner or you have met the person that you want to be lifelong partners with. Maybe there's stagnation. Somebody's getting in their car and driving off. Okay, and either you or your partner, you're going to be happy being single, financially secure. But somebody feels victimized by having been made single. They're trying to manifest their soulmate. All right, so, yep, there's fast-moving communication. There could be some gossiping. Somebody could be spying on your phone, your email, what have you. Wheel of Fortune's here to move this situation forward. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold or feel as though they've been left out in the cold. Somebody could possibly be losing some money. Fire signs here. Maybe fire sign is what restores balance, or somebody's trying to manifest balance. They want an offer of pentacle. An offer of love, solid, steady, stable love is their wish fulfillment. They want to start again on a fool's journey because they want equal give and take. They're tired of begging for it. Justice is here. You could be dealing with a legal situation. This could be a divorce. You were beat up a little bit by it, left you juggling, and you felt betrayed because you gave your wand to your Empress, or you want to give your wand to your Empress, and now we have a twin flame. So you want to find your wife. You're looking for a lifelong wife or husband. Authority figure, solid, steady, stable. And this water sign, it could be you, Pisces, represented here, or there's a water sign that you feel like you were married to or you want to be a husband to. Okay, but you need some nurturing here. Yep, now we have the King and Queen. So this is a water sign relationship. You could be involved with another water sign. You want to make a passionate new offer here because you feel like that's your life partner, but there's some fighting. Somebody's holding on to something, and what they're holding on to is a marriage. A marriage, and they're holding on to a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got the, a marriage with fire sign is successful. Happiness, there could be a child coming. Somebody wants to offer their cup of love, but they're afraid of rejection. It's causing them some anxiety. They need to take some time to rest and heal. But ultimately, somebody feels like, you know, their idea, their fantasy of happy family, happy wife is going to be rejected. They want to offer solid, steady family. Perhaps this could be an earth sign, okay? Or somebody just wants to offer this to you. But Pisces, here you are again. There's some things you don't know, okay? And somebody's left you, and it's caused you to become emotionally confused. High Priestess is here now with the Hierophant, so this is a spiritual connection. So High Priestess says, you know, you want to offer, okay, you want to offer a passionate new endeavor of someone, you need to tell them that. Or you've offered it to someone outside of your relationship, third-party situation. You know what you need to do to fix that. Somebody wants to plan for the future and offer their cup of love, okay? So to me, this is a reconciliation situation, Pisces. Let's get some cards on it to see, you know, kind of what you think is happening, what's going to happen, you know, what is actually happening, or, you know, what kind of actions you can take here. Gonna have a hard time making things come together, it looks like. But after heartbreak, it looks like you're going to the sun. Okay, you're going into happiness. There was a heartbreak in a love relationship. There were some challenges in this heartbreak. Your wish fulfillment. There were challenges in you getting what you wanted. But telling the truth seems to be a challenge, Pisces. Again, we're back to that. And, you know, there's going to be a tower moment. You're having a hard time making the decision. Challenges with this Queen of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Challenges in maintaining groundedness, stability, it looks like. But somebody's become enlightened by the challenges. Show us what Pisces thinks is happening in this situation. Show us what Pisces thinks is happening in this situation. Yep. What you think is happening is that you're thinking nostalgically about a soulmate, a lover from the past. Universe, show us what is actually happening. Show us what is actually happening. And it looks like you're having a hard time making a decision. Okay, there's lots of choices up here. You see all these choices that she has up here? She's having a hard time with that. What actions can Pisces take in this relationship? What actions can Pisces take? And it looks like what you need to do is make a solid, steady foundation. Make a decision for a solid, steady foundation with this lover from the past. Let's see about this lover from the past, shall we? One more. These two cards came out. So you're feeling bound and stuck, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. Okay. What you want is happiness, okay? Or this could be a child. You know, maybe a relationship has produced a child and it makes you feel bound and stuck, and you're sitting back here thinking about your lover. Yeah, it looks like this has been a burden. And you're having a hard time making a decision about offering your cup of love to a Scorpio. Or this could be an end of you having the idea of offering your cup of love. You've gone inside to find some answers. You found that, you know, what you're really afraid of is rejection. You want to communicate the fact that you've been rejected. You want to offer your wand to the Queen of Pentacles. You want a passionate new endeavor. You want groundedness. You're manifesting hope for the future. There needs to be some rest. Wish fulfillment is starting all over with equal give and take. Planning for the future. You know, it could have been there was an issue with some in and out energy. Okay, King of Wands is here for a good time, not a long time. Or it could be a choice between two kings. You're battling a decision between being logical and being full of passion, perhaps. Someone's left you, okay, because they knew it was the end. Or you knew it was the end. There's stagnation, heartbreak. You're making a decision about a solid, steady, happy family. You're trying to go again and offer that pinnacle, perhaps to another Pisces, or you're emotionally confused about it. You're unhappy, enlightenment, emotional confusion. You're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, Pisces. Okay, and perhaps this nostalgia was an illusion. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but there's going to be some fast movement, and fast movement. You're moving away from something bad to something better because this has been a lie. It's caused you anxiety in love. You want to offer your cup of love to the Empress. You want to offer marriage to someone. Or there was a tower moment in marriage because you had a one-night stand. It caused you to walk away from the marriage. Third-party relationship happened. You're resisting, or you're holding on to the truth. You're resisting telling the truth or letting the truth come out about the marriage and your offer of love. There was a divorce. It looks like perhaps you were beat up by this divorce. Again, the truth cards here. You know, so your victory is going to be your truth, Pisces. You're going to have to tell the truth. You're going to have to make the apology to restore balance and strength to your world, because there's a lot of fighting. You've been left out in the cold by this soulmate. Okay, and your soulmate, look at her. She's sitting pretty. So you did this to yourself, being a victim. You feel like a victim, but you know what? That's not the truth, is it, Pisces? Truth is, you were juggling two women. You were trying to manifest a love relationship when you were already in a love relationship. So now you're waiting patiently for your spiritual partner, or you're waiting patiently. You're holding on to a marriage that was in shambles. Your offer is becoming stagnant here, Pisces. Looks like you're devoted to a fire sign, or you're putting the work in with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is divinely timed. You're victorious in this endeavor. You're going to be victorious in love, in a partnership with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is your energy. But you need to come out with the truth because somebody's made a judgment or the universe has made a judgment on this situation. So again, that's a whole full reading, okay, with one card. So let's get some romance angels on it and see what they have to say. All right, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, there you go. That's like Captain Obvious. Release your ex. It's time. The time has come to clear your energy. You need to let go. You fucked up in this relationship, Pisces. That's obvious, okay? And you know what? It is what it is. Your partner's moved on. Your partner's happy now. You're trying to manifest something with a fire sign, perhaps. It's time for you to let go of some stuff. Reconciliation doesn't seem to be on the board, although that's what you want. But now's not the time. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. You've become a little bit stagnant, set in your ways, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, you know what? If you're seeking out reconciliation, maybe you need to work on your own spirituality right now, work on your own energy, build up your bank account, or decide to become loyal and committed to one partner. Okay? One partner, not a bunch of partners. Put your energy and your devotion into that, Pisces. That's what we need to see for the sun, Pisces. You're having a hard time reconciling that idea, aren't you? Yep. See, the cards aren't even wanting to come together with that idea. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So maybe, you know, you're being guided by a loved one, or the spirit of a loved one is trying to guide you and instruct you and give you intuition. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I think it's time for you to go on and let some things go and understand that, you know, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes these mistakes are irreparable. But we have lessons that we have to learn in these situations, and it's time to move on. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So it's time for you to work on your own spiritual path, Pisces. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So, point is, you need to work on, if this fire sign that you're currently with, if that's what it is, okay, it could be anybody, okay, people, it could be anybody, card just popped up. Then you need to make that person your priority. You don't need to make the same mistake you made in the past by trying to have, you know, one foot in one pond and one foot in another. You need to put both feet in the relationship. Quit going back and forth. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So if your head's telling you, your intuition's telling you that you don't need to make the same mistakes, You need to get grounded and firm in something, then do it. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So, you know, the universe is trying to work in your behalf, but you've got to learn your lesson, Pisces. Got to learn your lesson. You can't be in and out, in and out. You can't be dreaming in your head all the time, Pisces, while you're with somebody dreaming about somebody else. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to your partner. Okay, you can't be crying over spilled milk that you spilled yourself. Okay? Learn from it and move on. Go the distance. Okay, go the distance with the person that you're with. Go the extra mile. Put in the effort. Be loyal and committed with the person that you're with currently so you can learn how to be loyal and committed. Okay, that's your lesson. Yang, you need to learn to give love, Pisces, instead of always wanting to be receiving. Quit being so needy, Pisces. Learn to give of yourself. Learn to give love. Come out of your head in your fantasy world and give love to your partner. Be in the moment with them. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. All right, let's get a sexual romance card on it and see what's happening there. Let's see what the physical state of the relationship is. Pisces. There you go, Six of Cups. You're thinking nostalgically about the past again, about that past lover. You're in your head. You're having some memories and you're trying to revive some passions with an ex. Okay, you need to destroy these old memories with this ex because this ex isn't having it. They've moved on. It's time for you to move on. It's a non-starter. Okay, if you want that someday, you need to work on yourself and show that you can be committed and loyal to somebody instead of fucking everybody in the neighborhood, okay? Because you are so goddamn needy that you have to be, you know, continually filled up. You know, instead, why don't you learn how to fill somebody else's cup for a change? Get out of your head about this sex and be in the moment with the person that you're with right now. So this is what I have for you, November 18 through 24. And I will see you next week. Thank you.